Hey, this is Tyler, and this is a bonus clip. Unfortunately, I had to cut it out of the last episode because it didn't really have anything to do with what we were talking about. If you didn't check out the last episode when we talked about the games that got us through 2020, it's a great listen, and we had a lot of fun making it. And here's just like a little mini bonus, so I hope you enjoy the episode.
'Cause I came into the N64 really, really late. And my parents weren't exactly buying me a shit ton of games. My collection of N64 games was really random. You had Stadium, no, it was Stadium 2, Pokemon Stadium 2, Tony Hawk
It was
Pro
better.
Skater, Super Smash Brothers, Battle for Naboo, a football game I never
Oh,
played. Um, and God, what was it? Another Star Wars game you played as Dash
Oh,
Rendar.
Shadows of the Empire.
Um, Shadows of the Empire. Great game. And then a couple others, like nothing really coherent in the collection. Um, but I never played Snap, and that was one of those ones where it's like I always
oh,
wanted to.
the N64 one's is very mediocre. I don't understand why people still love it that much today. It
I
was,
mean, it's nostalgic, right? It's
I
like, look,
guess.
if we look back at the original Smash game, look, it's fun, but let's be real, not very good.
What? I actually
It's weird.
disagree. I actually
Uh,
think it's still a fantastic I don't think it's worthy of
Still a fun
still
game. It
I
doesn't
don't think it's
compare,
really
but
I don't think it's worthy to be like an esport. Like I would never watch a tournament of it. I still think it's still a blast and it really controls well. I would say
it's
more so than Brawl in my opinion.
yeah,
all right,
it's
look,
it's it's so
look, you're
funny.
saying that because Brawl had a trip mechanic, and I'm not about it. Yes, that's people complain about Brawl for 2 reasons. 1, it's very floaty, and 2, they introduced a trip mechanic.
Oh,
And, like, if you
I
turn around
dislike
really
it
fast, there's
because
a chance you would trip.
I dislike it because I just thought the gameplay was just I know, I just think that I just think it doesn't feel well. I think it doesn't I don't think people respond. I don't think the response is that well tuned. Especially compared to I would say Ultimate, which is where everybody like I just feel like Melee
I
and
mean,
I'm not even a big fan of Melee as well. Like that's a weird thing. Like right now I would put Ultimate at number 1 in 64 and then I would put Melee and Brawl. I did not play the Wii U cuz no way in hell was I going to buy a Wii U. Um but
Brawl
like
was fun,
Yeah.
Melee sucked.
It
Brawl was too fast for me. I don't like the fast. That's why I like Mortal Kombat. I like the ones that are just kind
Did
of
you say
like
Brawl
where
was too fast?
I'm sorry, I meant Melee. Melee was too
Yeah, I'm
fast.
like, Melee was the fast one. That's
I'm
why I
not.
hated it.
I'm just not good at the reaction and stuff like that. It's just not with me. Again, I have ADHD. I don't know if that's a real reason, but I'm just. It's just. It's hard for me to kind of. I get bored and then I get distracted and then it's just over and then I get overwhelmed and anxious because I just want people to do what I can see them doing. And when if I press a button, I want them to just do it and have weight to it. Where it's like Marvel versus Capcom games and Brawl or sorry, and Melee like have like no weight to it and things just kind of happen and I'm just like already and I just died somehow. I don't know what just happened. And I don't
that's
know.
just that's all there.
To me it's just like that's why I don't like those games. I like Mortal Kombat where there's like weight, people are bouncing around and like it's those are my kind of games. And I would feel like Ultimate kind of has that. Like I would say like, Ultimate sped up a little bit, but like compared to Brawl, it's a lot faster. I just think there's something wrong with Brawl's mechanics, and that I never enjoyed with it. But I did love the roster, though.
It's for me, it was I remember in 7th grade, I would always go to my friend's house, like 6th and 7th grade, and he had both. He had the GameCube and he had like a GameCube and Xbox, and 64, but he had both Melee and the regular Super Smash. And I don't know why, but we've played the regular Super Smash a lot more than Melee. We always like every day we like I went, it was like we always it was like an always a guarantee, like, hey, let's go play Super Smash Brothers on the N64. I don't know why, but that was always the case that we do. Even though we got Melee, like we played Melee occasionally as well, but we played the N64 version a lot more for some reason.
Also, like because I'm selfish, I will not play a Super Smash game with the Smash Ball on. I don't like Ultimate Smashes. I think it's the dumbest mechanic. It's the same thing with Pokemon in the Z form. I think it's just crap and stupid and just not. I don't understand. I don't understand the appeal of it at all. So I always turn it off. I'm just like, no, I just want a fighting game. Like I understand power ups and stuff like that, but that's I just think that like it does so much damage and so big, and not everybody's are the same like I don't know. Some people are just like Yoshi's always sucks. Kirby's is whatever. And like I don't know, some people are just it's way overpowered, and some people are way underpowered, and it's I it just takes it out of the game depending on who you're playing. What were we gonna say, Falco? Sorry.
Uh, I was just never mind. I don't even. I never remember now.
Um,
It's too late.
I was trying to
Well,
look something up for
I
a
was
joke, and now the
the
joke
yeah.
is like long
well,
gone.
fine. I have a joke. Look, I think Ultimate's probably my favorite. It's great, and all respect to the original Super Smash Brothers, but it sucks. It doesn't have Falco. It's the only one that doesn't.
Wait, Ultimate doesn't have Falco?
No, the
No, the
original.
original.
I said
Oh,
all respect to the original, but it sucks. It's the only one that doesn't have
I got
Falco.
it. I got it now. Sorry, you
That's
scared me.
okay.
Yeah.
I was like, how can they
I was
say
about to say,
everybody's here except for Falco? That'd be
I was about to
hilarious
say
now that I think about it.
everyone.
They're all inferior to Digimon Rumble Arena. I said it.
That's true. I was about to say, so far I've noticed with everyone's games, it's like it's either it revolves around two things. It revolves around either multiplayer, where you play with other people, or a lot of them are heavily based or you're outside exploring the world.
Thank you for listening, and you can check out all of our shows and offerings on theGrankeyGathering.com, where we have articles, other podcasts, videos, and so much more. I also stream on Twitch every once in a while. We have a Discord if you want to join it. Please let us know. I'll send a link, and also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and all this stuff. So come and join the gathering. Have a wonderful week. Wear a mask, and GGG.
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 Stay focused.
And stay cultured.
And stay cultured.